Hi. I'm just sitting here waiting for more people to come on. I tried to go live on TikTok and I kept getting interrupted. And so I'm hoping I don't get interrupted right now. It's getting dark. I hope I might have to go inside because it's getting dark. But I just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys to see how you're feeling. What's going on with the energy with you guys? Are you feeling uh, good inside? Are things working out for you? Are you feeling the veil, the thin veil? This is much better, right? This is good lighting here. I should go right here. Huh. Hi, everybody. I am trying to. I'm in my office. I'm trying to get set up. I just decided that I would go live, but I need to take a chair into my other room. Hi, everybody. Thank you for showing up. Got some things to talk about. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody is fine and dandy. I noticed this energy that we've been going through has been really difficult and crazy, but it's okay. We're going to get through it, you know? We're going to get through it. I hope everything is really well for you guys. I know, look at all the stuff I'm going just to, so, because I didn't, I was sitting outside watching the sun go down. And then I realized, I go, man, maybe I should go live. This lighting is actually better. You always got to find the perfect light. Is this better? This is better. Hi, my people. How are we? How's everybody doing? I hope all is fabulous. But I'm gonna be honest. This been a year from hell. It's been a roller coaster, and I want to get off. Been wanting to get off quite some time, but it's okay. We're gonna manage it. We're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be all right. But so many things are going on that I can't like. It's really hard to put it into words. But collectively, I'm finding that a lot of us are desiring more connection. A lot of us are desiring to be more tapped in to each other, like really find our tribe. And it's been very difficult because in this split that we're in, it seems to me that is actually harder to find your people because there's a lot of perpetrators out there, you guys, a lot of perpetrators. So with that said is, how do you process when you feel so alone? How do you process the energy when people are around you that don't resonate with you, um, how do you process when, you know, you're too much for people? A lot of Scorpios, we're too much for people on many, many occasions. Hi, everyone. You, I love Scorpios. So, you know, and you know, I don't know, but I am feeling very vocal the last few weeks. I think a lot of Scorpios are tired of like biting their tongue. I think a lot of Scorpios are sick of, you know, the shenanigans. We're really sick of the shenanigans. Now, you know, we can see. Hi, how are you? We can see through a lot of people. Just because we don't say anything and we keep it very to ourselves, we see you. We see you. I'm just letting you know, we see you. And so, just because we don't say anything, we know that this is your journey. One thing we will do is we will respect your journey, because it's not for us to intervene. We're not going to intervene anymore, you guys. And it's come to a place, you know, me and my daughter was just having a talk about that you can't intervene into people's lives. You got to let them to go through their stuff. You know, you have to let them go through their stuff. It's not your responsibility. Okay, I'm trying to put this up. I'm so like just everywhere. So y'all just have, because I don't want all this showing either. So I'm just trying to figure out a better way to, like, I don't even know. I don't even think this is gonna work. Like, see, I got all these tools, you guys. I buy all these tools for what and what for, because half time I don't even know how to use them. Like, I don't even know how to use this, see. But I'm just like waiting for people to come on. Seeing who's gonna show up, show out. Please like and follow. And I do have merch in my bio, of some of my favorite things. And I am a Amazon affiliate. I'm also an Ulta affiliate. So please do enjoy, because it helps my channel. I'm thinking about, you guys, I'm thinking about going full-time online. I'm thinking about going full-time. I am so scared. I'm so scared. But I feel like the universe is pushing me. And you know, let me know if you're feeling the same way. Because I feel like the universe is pushing me literally into a timeline to trust. And stop trying to act like I'm in, you know, like I can do all this by myself, right? Like I can do all this by myself. I need guidance from the divine, and I need to understand that I'm being supported by angels. I'm being supported, and it's so crazy because he'll be speaking to me, and I be having this like tug of war, like, why am I doing that? When, you guys, even though there's so much going on, you best believe all is well. All is well. And so we must surrender ourselves and allow the process of awakening to happen. And I don't know if some of us are struggling with it intentionally, or we're struggling with it unconsciously. That it's like I have so many things to talk about. And I find in this reality that there is like this identification of um, all the stuff that we're doing, all the stuff that we're going through, all the stuff that is coming up. And there's so much negative energy out there, and you have a choice to choose how you want to deal with that, because not everybody's going to be your cup of tea, and everybody has their comments, everybody has their thing, that they do. And as a lot of times when you have um, okay, let me use this channel as a example. A lot of times the people that don't have faces are always the people that can be the most hurt, because they don't want to identify themselves to the world. And so when you're dealing with memes and gnomes and people that are afraid to share their truth, they're hiding from their truth because are ashamed of their own individual truth. And how you know that? Because they're so concerned about other people. They're so concerned about everybody else, but they won't spend that time with themselves. They won't spend that time integrating their energy, because it's not how a person looks. It's not what a person wears. It's, are you doing the work? And are you open to the work? And are you allowing yourself to integrate the energy? The beautiful thing my daughter said today is that healing is constant. Healing is constant in your evolution. So as you are evolving into this reality, and as you become more conscious, you're more conscious about how you speak to others. You're more conscious about your observation. You're more conscious about every aspect of yourself. And I think being in Virgo energy right now, people are very critical, and they're very critical, and you have to give them space in their critical process, because when you're unawakened, you're definitely going to unconsciously self-hate, and that's all it is. So it's just been such interesting. Right now I'm going through some paperwork, and as I've been going through the paperwork, I have been like skipping timelines in the paperwork. It's like I have no memory of some of this stuff that has happened in the past. Like, I'm trying to get all my affairs together, with my taxes, with my business and stuff like that. And I'm like, when did this happen? It's been so long ago. And it's not necessarily that it's been so long. It's just like we are jumping timelines in such a aggressive and quick way. Thank you. You know what? See, you just proved a fact to me. Thank you. I'm glad I'm your cup of tea, and I appreciate you. I appreciate your positivity. I am doing good. And I do appreciate you guys all coming on. I'm doing really good. And I wanted to tap in with everybody just to give you guys just the opportunity to share. Have y'all been having some strange experiences in the last few weeks? It's been like crazy. And it's more to come. It's more to come. And what did I say in one of my blogs today? I said, I feel like a helicopter. No, not a helicopter, like a kite. And it's like right when I feel like, okay, everything, I'm in flight, it's gonna be all good. Somebody in my world drops the string, and then I feel like I'm gonna plunge to the ground, and then somebody catches it, and I start. So it's just like everything has been about faith. Everything has been so about faith. really believing in yourself and believing that the Most High is going to take care of you, going to help you through these situationals, are going to uh, bring a light at the end of the tunnel, because we are ending cycles, where we are ending um, past uh, life cycles. And it's so crazy. And you know what, you guys, you remember that guy was having such a hard time with, I could not get rid of him. It is so crazy, because now I gotta like integrate this energy, because he literally was stalking me so much. I was mentally expecting every week I was gonna hear something. I was gonna get a text. I was gonna get from a random number. I was gonna get a knock at a door. So I had mentally programmed myself, okay, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna deal with it. And literally I haven't heard anything. So I think he got the point. I think he got it. I think he finally got it. But it was so interesting, because even the things that you do not want, even the things that you do not want, you have to mourn the loss of it. Because now is the morning of, I learned this lesson. Now I can move forward. Now I can do something else different. Because people get you caught in their timeline, going in this vicious circle, going in this vicious circle with them. And then the next thing you know, you realize, oh my God, I was stuck in their timeline, and now I'm no longer in that timeline. What am I going to do with myself? When all the whole time you should have stayed true to yourself, because you were in somebody else's timeline. You were in somebody else's experience. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with him. But it's kind of interesting. It's been really, really hard for me, you guys. It's been really hard. And it's not necessarily a unhappiness or anything like that. It's just that it's just so much. And and one thing I've been hearing from clients, I've been hearing from just collectively, people are exhausted. They're exhausted of all this stuff. Like what you know, you don't even run, and you can only work, and you can only do so much, and then you get to a place that it gets old. It gets old. Holla if it gets old. It gets old. So I'm tapping in, because I want to tap in. How are you feeling? Are you getting through this? Are you feeling much better? Or are you feeling worse? And, you know, Scorpios, I have to say this to Scorpios. I think the hardest thing for us, really, the hardest thing for us to come out of the dark, to come out of hermiting. I think this is really hard for us. And it's like we're tired of hermiting. We're tired of it, because we don't talk to people. But then we don't really want to go out there. But we need to go out there, because our soul telling us it's time to go out there. And we are like, I'm struggling with going out there, because, and maybe we don't want to go out there because we might be disappointed. Because, Scorpios can tell. They just have the sixth sense. And so we need to believe in ourselves. We need to have this internal dialogue with ourselves and really trust ourselves to be out there. Hi, Noel. How are you? We have to trust ourselves. And we have to believe that there is hope out there. Because we've been doing a lot of work. But every time, this is what we do. We put our foot out and we go like this and we go, oh, okay, I don't like the temperature out there. I'm going to come back in the house. Because that's where we felt comfort. That's where our comfort is. And we need to embrace other people, even though they're so hard to trust. Even though they're so hard to trust. Because we're in a society and a world that people are so in pain, they do not even know how to relate. Happy birthday when your birthday comes. I'll say right now, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? So we got to find ways to love again. We got to find ways to have friends. I know a lot of us have gone through a lot of um, relationships, friendships, and things like that. I know a lot of us had to let go of a lot of people. And I really believe that the hermiting has been so we could heal from the disloyalty that we have seen. You know, it's real hard when you put your heart into a relationship and you put your heart into another person and they're disloyal, or they hurt you, or they do something that will hurt you, and it's hard. So now we're trying to resurface, and now we're trying to come back, and now we're trying to we're trying to come back. We're trying to have faith in people again. We're trying to learn how to give of our deepest love that only we know how to give. There is no love like a Scorpio's love, right? There is no love like a Scorpio's love. And now we have to learn how to love again. Now we have to learn to be okay when people don't agree with us. Sometimes people won't like us because the power of a Scorpio is very intense. They misunderstand us often. You know, when you're having a conversation with someone, you look into their eyes. If you know what I'm saying. I see you know. I see you. You are a blessing too. I see you. Thank you, Noel. I appreciate you. Most definitely, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. See, you're getting community guidelines. You're getting it right now. I have no cleavage short. Last time I went live, they were saying that I was naked. I'm not naked. But this one is for you. No, you getting in trouble. I like your memes. I like your memes. You're kind of yeah, they're interesting. Oh, hi. Hi, Norman. How are you? by design, right? And company. Tell me about you, citizen. UK. Hi. So, so you guys, we gotta get back out there, and oh my God. It frightens me. It's like cold water. It's like being in cold water. And then you gotta put your foot in there, and then it's like too cold. And then you wanna get all the way in, but you don't wanna really go out there. And, Scorpios have been hurting for quite some time. Because, we just don't have no, we don't have no, we just don't have the fortitude right now. We don't have the fortitude because immaturity, emotional immaturity is an epidemic right now. And I don't really want to have to explain myself to people that have no sense of internal maturity. And so I don't really want to waste my words on that. Like if we can have an intellectual conversation, that's so interesting to me. You're interested. I haven't said much. No, you know what? I was outside. I will say this again. I was outside watching the sun go down, and then I was gonna blog. Then I said, "Oh, let me blog while I'm out here because that sun looks good. It look good, And then the sun started going down. I go, "Oh, nobody can see me," so I came in the house, and then I went in. I was looking for good lighting, so I'm here. This is one of my favorite pictures. I go, okay, this picture right here. One of my clients, she painted this for me because, and what this represents for me, this is when I surrendered. It was when I surrendered to myself, and I began to do my inner child healing. And as I was doing that, I was actually in the process of it, and she came in, and we were having this chat, and then she goes, "Hey, I'm an artist." And I go, "Really?" People say they're artists, and, I'm like, okay, whatever. So she showed me her portfolio, and when I saw this, I was literally going through something at that time. I was learning surrender. And I remember just looking at it, and I just started bawling. And this is what's so crazy about this painting here. What's so interesting about this painting here is she told me when I saw it, and I actually only saw it at the time on Instagram, and she actually told me, she goes, I just got asked to do an exhibit, and the exhibit is going to be open for 3 months, and she goes, I'm going to throw a big grand opening, and she goes, would you like to come? So she gave me a ticket. And I brought some friends. It was really nice. It was a really nice, they did it like a gala. It was beautiful. And I walk in there, and this painting was there, and I had to buy it. And literally, sometimes I think if we have an apocalypse, because it used to be facing my bed, and when I would go to bed at night, I would look at that, and it was, okay, how am I doing with my healing? Am I truly surrendering? So it was so interesting about that. I buy I buy this beautiful painting, and literally not even a week, we go on lockdown, and I had paid for the painting. We're on lockdown, and I literally did not get this painting until almost 2 years after, because we were on lockdown. I can't remember how long we were locked down, maybe a year or so. How long were we on lockdown? I don't know. So anywho, after lockdown, she gave me a call, and she goes, hey, Sarah, I have your painting. And so That's the painting. And so it's one of my favorite pieces. I love art, you guys. I love art because I think it really speaks to the soul. So that's how I got that painting, and it's one of my favorite paintings. So the one thing I always talk to you guys about is no matter what is going on in your life, to learn to surrender, learn to fall into your healing, fall into the process of healing. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't surrender unless we surrender. You have to fall into surrender. You have to just give it up. Stop fighting. Stop fighting it. And if you notice on this painting is that as you surrender, that's when your consciousness elevates. That's when you begin to elevate. And that's when because when you're fighting, that's too much weight to elevate to the next timeline. How can you get through the timeline when you got your hands fighting and you're in resistance? You can't be in resistance. You have to allow yourself to lean in, full in to the healing. No, I'm not in California. I'm in Austin, Texas. So, yeah. Cool guy, are you from California? I used to live in Arizona, so I used to be in California a lot. That used to be my hangout place. I love the garment district there. So, yeah, you guys, I just came on, just wanted to tap in, see how you guys are feeling, if you're doing okay. Are you getting through this energy? As you know, it is like a roller coaster. And I had a crazy week. We're in that Mercury retrograde, and I kid you not, I kid you not. I Every one of my appointments this week were delayed, or they weren't in the office, or it was always something. It was always something. Always something. You are a fashion police. You got tickets. Okay, what is the fashion police? Where you live? Where are you from? You know what's so interesting that you talk about that? I was thinking of, I have an opportunity to do Austin Fashion Week. I have to let them know by September, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I can get my pieces together before that. Hi. No, I said hi. I said hi back. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. You guys are beautiful. You guys always give me like just amazing compliments. Thank you so much. But are you doing something with designs, fashion? What you doing? What do you do? What do you do? Are you a designer? Hi. Hi, Ann. How are you doing? Are you a designer? What do you do? You know, I have a background in creative art. Yes, I can. New York company, NYC. So, are you a designer? Because I would say I'm an amateur designer, but I did a show for Betsy Johnson, And I was doing a creative piece for Bessie Johnson because I have a background in creative art. And so I did her backstage and like, I sew on the side. I sew on the side. I'm not real serious about it, but I did for her show. I did a couture dress, and she liked it so much that she asked me. She told me I should do a show, but I've just been so busy. Like, I think I have ADHD because I do so many things. Oh, you can build it. Okay. Okay. So you know how to sketch? See, I don't know how to sketch, but if I see a form in my mind, I can kind of like make it come to life. But I don't know. I can't draw it. Like, even if I see it, like if I see it in my mind's eye, I can't draw it because I'm not a good drawer. And I think that's what stopped me from doing a lot of my designs, is because I think I feel a little insecure because I don't know how to sketch. But because when I did the show for Bessie Johnson, I won Hairstylist of the Year. And when she came to me, she said that um, she goes, I can tell that fashion design is a passion for you. You should do that for real, for real. And I go, well, and the couture dress I had on, I was so insecure about it. I was so freaking. Hi, boss dog. How are you? So good to see you. Oh my God, thank you. How did it go after your reading? How was it? How's things been going? I must hear about it. How's the family? How's everybody? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm coming back to you. Okay, dog. I'm trying to explain. So I did the Bessie Johnson. I won the Bessie Johnson Choice Award, and when she told me that my couture dress was beautiful, I was just like, oh yeah, girl. I couldn't even receive it because I was so um insecure about my talent. And she was telling me, God, that dress is gorgeous. So yeah. Well, I'm glad the baby is sleeping. Oh, you're also a good troll. You can't be a troll because you show your face. Most of the trolls, they don't show their face. You're a bold troll. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm glad. And how's your projects going? How are you doing, boss dog? How you doing? You know what? No, you're gonna get in trouble again. Your memes are gonna get us on community guidelines. Would you behave yourself? Boss dog, we no one wants all my attention, and I can't give them all my attention. I got too many people. Like, people are giving me messages, and I'm trying to get everybody's message. Date you. I don't date strangers. Oh, boss dog, right? Boss dog, you need to talk. You know what, boss dog? I really love myself some boss dog because he is a husband, and he's a good father, and that's not it's not a lot of men like that. He's a good husband. He's a like he impressed me on my last. So if boss dog gives you permission, I'm just joking. Yeah, you know what? No, you're a piece of work. Oh, you guys, I love you guys so much. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all do. And you know what? This is what we need more of. We need more good connections. We need people laughing that raises our vibration. You know, man, y'all some good people. And you know what? You got to stop doing those stalker emoji. You know, didn't you get a strike? You want me to get a strike? You know what? You can play. You like. You know what? There. You know what? Okay, let me see. Oh, those are good ones. So you probably won't get a strike for that one. No, you probably won't get a strike for that one. Oh, you giving him permission? Okay, no, boss dog gave you permission. Now, what are y'all trying to do? Be matchmakers on my channel? Y'all trying to be matchmakers on you? You know, boss dog. You need to vet people out. You need to vet people out and stop just accepting everybody that comes online. You're funny. I have your blessing. You're so funny. You guys are a hoot. Oh my gosh. Well, Bonsa, I'm so glad you're doing well. You know what? I told you, I still think you should do something for masculine energy. I think you should do a conference. I think it would go well because a lot of men are ready. Music to your ears. Okay, no. You got blessing from Boss Dog. I love it. Man, see, when Boss Dog gives his masculine, when he does his conference for the masculine energy, you must go. Oh, you love Donna? Yes, I love Donna Summers. And I love Sade. I love myself some Sade. You know? Oh, yes. She is for real. What do you like about her? What do you like about her? So exactly you design? Oh, forever. Yes. Got me back always and forever. Yes, yes, yes. Right? Yes. Or, yes. Oh, I love this. No ordinary love. That is my favorite. I should put her on right now. Would they let me put that on, or would they like lock me? Because I got some Sade. I got some Sade. I like Donna Summers too. I think I got some video. I got some CDs with her too. I love music, you guys. I love music. Oh, you work for all people? Like you do like the sketching for them? Or are you sketching, are you designing buildings, or are you designing clothing, fashion? I need somebody that has a digital printer because I do have an idea. Oh, you like TLC? I do too. Oh, you like Donna Summers? But do you like TLC? No. Do you like TLC? What? What? Why are you getting in trouble? Did you hear what they said? You getting in trouble. They're holding what for review? What they're holding for review? Do y'all see that on your end? Oh, don't want no scrub. Right? Who else I like? Shoot the do salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I love salt and pepper too. You know what? You're getting in trouble for these like but what? It's nothing wrong with your is that SpongeBob? I think that's SpongeBob. Game over. I know you got busted. You got busted again. You know what? You gotta stop. You gotta stop insulting AI. You gotta stop. You gotta stop insulting. Good evening. Hi, Aaron. Good evening. Are you gonna stop? You got okay. No. What you're doing is you're insulting AI with SpongeBob. It's sexual content. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta keep it like really on the low. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help a brother out. Oh my God, you guys are funny tonight. You guys are really funny tonight. Oh my gosh. So, Boss Dog, how's wifey doing? Oh, you real? I will Google you. I will Google you. So do you design can you like okay, are you like more freelance like let me think cuz I have an idea but I wouldn't know how to sketch it. I wouldn't know how to sketch it. So oh, you build. So like give me an example of what you build. Everybody's resting in the house? Well, we all need our rest. I know we all need our rest. So give me an example what you built. Oh, I love New Edition. And you know what? I like the Staples Center. My parents used to listen to the Staples Centers. Wait, the Staples singers all the time. And my dad used to be in a Motown. He used to like Motown. He had a band that he would play Motown. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. I can't sing. When it's cold outside, I got the month away. That's my dad used to love singing that. He used to walk around the house singing that. So let me see. Oh, well, I can't. Okay, to be honest with you, my idea is in like more exotic feels. So, but I would need a digital printer, and I have a nephew that has a digital printer, but I can give you the idea of how I want it to look. Okay, man, that's talented. So you're a very good artist, right? So this is more like my idea is like it could be held in the hand. If you get what I'm saying, it could be hand. It could actually go in a woman's purse. If you get what I'm saying. I'm just saying. That is the honest truth. So I've had this idea for quite a while. I just have not. So you one of those like you could do all kinds of things, right? See, boss dog, men need to be handy, right? I have to fix everything. Oh, Backstreet Boys, the Jackson 5, Mary J. Blige, and oh my God. Oh, yes. Wow. So you're just creative. Like you like to be using your hands. Is this right? No. So I will, I'm going to write that down so I won't. Let me see my pen. Hold on. Let me get a pen. I'll be right back. Real love. Ah, la, 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Let me see. And then I'll Google you. Because I do have some ideas that I've been holding on for a while. But I really feel like it's my time to like really express my creativity and connect with more creatives because we are expanding. And it's just like as we allow our souls to expand, we're going to start tapping more into our creativity. We're getting ready to tap into more of our internal expression. And I think that's where creativity comes, is the language of the soul. Oh my! Are you giving me your portfolio? Are you giving me your bio? Okay. Okay. So I will look you up by design. I got you. I got you. And thank you. Because I am looking for something creative, you know. I have a lot of things on my mind. So, oh my gosh, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble again. Do you like being, are you, what is your sign, by the way? No. What's your sign? Because you just keep putting these, okay, I love the heart, and maybe AI won't be mad about that. What is that? What is those, like, what? Like maybe you'll stay out of danger. Oh, you're a Capricorn. Goal oriented. I don't know about y'all Capricorns. I don't know. I just had one that was a stalker, man. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to Boss Man about that. I'm gonna talk to Boss Man about that. Yeah. Well, what did y'all do? Do you know this man? Do you don't know? Because it's like y'all buddies now. Like, Boss Man, you trying to help your buddy Doug get a date with me. Like, what is the deal here? Is that did you like conspire with this guy? Is this what y'all doing now? Oh, you're a flower child. Oh yeah. Those were the good old days, right? Those were the good old days. Like we would sit there. I remember drinking beer, and I didn't like beer, but I wanted to be cool, so I drank beer. You know what I mean? I remember those days, trying to underage everything. I think we were better kids too. We had like a sense of independence. You will give me a hint. Okay, what is the hint? Pisces. Yeah, I know you're a Pisces because you told me the last time. You're so connected to your heart. How are you doing with the, are you mourning? Are you healing from all that? Oh yeah. You remember TJ Swan? I mean TJ, what's that wine? TJ Swan. What was it? What's that wine we used to drink? TJ Swan. What TJ something? I can't really remember the name of it. I think it was TJ. What was that drink, that wine we used to drink? You know? You're not gonna cry like last night. You know what? You cry anytime you want. That's the power of being balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. Like men are so afraid of their feminine energy. When that's where their balance comes, that's when they become better men. That's how they know how to, like, men want a woman to surrender, but they're afraid of the feminine archetype that lies within inside of them. You get what I'm saying? Boss dog. You get what I'm saying? And because you don't fear that, guess what? You have a beautiful connection with your family. If a man could understand how important, you cry too? No, you cry, but you're a Capricorn. You know y'all don't like to show y'all feelings. I know Capricorn. I love you guys because y'all hard workers. Y'all hard workers and you're committed. You're really committed, man. That I do love that. I know you're excited. I'm so happy. Cause you're gonna have a girl. Is you gonna have a girl? Is it gonna be a girl? Oh, you do? I have. You know what? I had a Indian chief tell me that my spirit guide was an eagle. Like he took me on. Like this is so crazy. He did this ceremony with me. He took me way out in the desert because I'm from Arizona and we always in the desert. We love being out looking at the star. I'm a stargazer. I love watching the sky. So I'm sitting here and he's like doing this chanting, and then he gives me this pie, and he goes, "You want some peyote?" And he goes, and then he gives me some peyote. I wasn't sure about it, so I just took one puff, right? So we sit over here doing the peyote, and he's doing the drum, and he's doing his thing. And then I remember we were perched, and it was this giant cactus. This giant cactus. So he had it all perched, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I feel like this wind, like a slight wind. And then he looks at me. I look at him, and he goes, "There's your spirit guide." And it was an eagle, like perched on the cactus like that, just sitting there all noble. And he pretty much told me that my spirit guide would show up in deepest, hardest, my deepest, hardest decisions. Oh my God. I've said, you know what? Arizona, Nevada, you see a lot of ETs, right? What have you seen? What type of things have you seen? I've seen elementals. Have you seen anything? Do you like looking in the sky, boss dog? Oh no. Nola saw ETs. So where have you seen? No. What have you seen? I've seen some stuff, man. You're crying. It's okay. You still trying to get over it, bro. It's okay. Mm. So, how's the rest of the family doing? You know he's watching over you, right, boss dog? Who? Robert Bigelow? Do you live in Vegas? No, do you live in Vegas? I am so, oh my gosh, boss dog. The other day on Facebook, I go, I feel so loved that I can, is speechless, and I want to pay it forward to all of you guys. I am the happiest that I've ever been in my life. I'm so glad that you're happy. I feel your happiness. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, no, I'm an intuitive. So Boss Dog came on was it like a week ago or so? And every once in a while it'll happen. I can feel other people's energy. Yes. Give my hug. I'm giving you a hug. So he came on, and all of a sudden, I just saw his story. And so he's very dear to me because whenever I do a reading, they become my family. Like I'm so connected because only the divine can do that. I can't do that. It's not on my own. It's because the Most High gives me the ability to do that. You like Donkey Kong? You on Donkey Kong? What is Donkey Kong? I've heard of Donkey Kong, but what do you mean by that? I love you too. I love you too. I love your family. You know what? You guys should follow me on TikTok. Boss Dog. Follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok, and it's under Hey Gorgeous, Hey Gorgeous, and then my Facebook is Hey Gorgeous You, and just follow me on there because I do a lot of blogging on those forums too. I haven't gone live on Facebook in quite a while because I got banned for 2 years on Facebook. So I've been trying to be like really good because they had me on lockdown for like 2 years. So you were on Spice Invaders too? Did you tell me where you lived? Um, no. Are you in the valley? Are you in Vegas? Oh, yeah, you did tell me Brooklyn, New York. Okay. My bad. So you from Brooklyn? No. Did you hear? He's got some advice for you. You said no. Take care of my sister. This is a conspiracy here. Oh my God. Thank you, boss dog. Thank you. Man, you guys are so amazing. And I've been on here for an hour. And I'm getting ready to get off. So look at my links. And God, I had so much fun tonight. Thank you guys for coming on. Um I'm getting on your spaceship. You are funny. You are enjoyable. Thank you. You know where we're gonna fly to, right? Contemporary design. But let me see. Big sisters, look at the moon on the water, and you will know I'll return. Oh, you guys, this has been so fun. Thank you so much. I had a great time. You guys have a good night. Lots of love. And I will talk to you soon. Email me. Look me up on my social medias and reach out to me. Thank you for showing up, showing out. And don't forget, my merch is in the top. And my website is www.heygorgousyou.com. And thank you for your support. I love you all. And I am so proud of you, Boss Dog. You are indeed a brother. And I love you so much. And I'm glad everything is going well with your family. And know you are a new family member in our community. And all of you guys, I love you so much. And I thank you for your support. And I thank you for showing up for me. And you are a blessing. You know what? You got to stop them nose. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.